Hi, welcome to Maptive. In this tutorial, I'm going to go over how to layer two maps when one of those maps has a heat map, and then you want to hide some markers while showing others. And we're going to do that today with our warehouse map and our customer map. Now, they're both pre-created. I've already set them up, so they're all ready to be layered. I'm going to go into my warehouses map. It doesn't matter which map you start out in. And we're going to go over here to my map tools, and we're going to hit layering maps. We're going to create a new layered map. You can name this layered map whatever you'd like. I'm going to say we're going to hit continue. You have the ability to stay connected to base map in real time, stay connected to the base map, but you need to approve the updates or disconnect it completely. I'm going to leave it in real time. And then we're going to select our maps. And I'm going to select my warehouse map, and I'm going to select my customer map. You can select additional maps. You can layer as many maps as you need to, up to 100,000 locations. But in this case, I just need these two. Now we're going to go through and we're going to double check the way everything is matching up. So we have address and address, city and city, state and state, postal code and zip code. That's perfect. But we see that country and county are not quite correct. So I'm going to unmatch this. It will ask us to choose country. I also don't want my location name matched with my customer name. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you'll see as we get to the bottom, it's going to actually ask us for those two columns we deselected to give it what column header we want it to say, and I'm going to keep the column headers that were used originally. You can also type something in. So I'm going to go layer map now. And this isn't the way I want my map to look. We have the heat map underneath. We can't see it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into map tools, and we're going to go to the heat map first. And here we want to check the box that says unlink from other tools. I'm going to do that again. From here, we're going to check the box unlink from other tools. Once we check that, that's going to prevent the heat map from being filtered when we filter the markers. Now we can go back up here. We can go to the grouping tool. It automatically grouped, and I can switch it so that I can see my warehouses this way. Or you may have noticed in my other map, I had them different colors because I had each one a color based on the based on the location name. So if I do it this way, then we would just need to check the boxes next to each of the warehouses. And you'll notice when we get down towards the bottom, no location name is what those heat maps are based off of. So we're not going to check that guy. Once we have it this way, you can actually save this as a map view simply by doing this, and we can say filtered showing warehouses, and we hit save that map view. We see a change here, and now this filtered view will save. And so we have each of those markers, and we've got the heat map based on the customers underneath. That heat map will adjust as you move your mouse in closer. And that's how you layer two maps in where you want to show some markers and hide the others. We have another tutorial if you're doing this with the boundary tool. It's very similar steps though. This was your heat map plus a location map. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out for us. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yuri, where I redid the heat map checkbox, I just want to I mostly am aiming to remove me unchecking dissipate by accident. Thank you.